Do it. Oh. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's wrong. That's not it.
Whoa.
Where's the button? Is that it? No, it's not it.
What the fuck was that? Alright, hey everybody, welcome to our new series, Quick Look.
Where we sit here and criticize the shit out of a game for about half an hour.
No, I told you the slogan was, we sit here and take a quick look.
And criticize the shit out of a game for half an hour.
I gotta say,
Or
I
enjoy it.
like Chris's slogan better.
First, select a game. I'm gonna... First, no.
It's a more honest slogan.
I've already played this, by the way. Well, let's go normal.
You know what's nice about doing this kind of thing where it's just kind of a quick look? We don't need to get into the whole plot and the nitty-gritty.
Because we don't have to feel obligated to continue an entire series?
That too, but we also don't have to feel obligated to read all of the dialogue out loud.
Well, we don't have to... Well, maybe we should. This whole game's in Japanese. So there's no voice acting, but so we can read some of the dialogue. We don't have to.
But I can't read Japanese.
Yo, look at that.
Ah,
that's not in Japanese.
Well, I mean the text isn't in Japanese.
I'm disappointed. I wanted real life Fire Emblem characters.
What
the fuck?
He said, pretending that he didn't already see this.
Oh man.
Oh. Shit is getting really real.
Where are her parents?
Those are her parents.
Why is she still singing?
No, the other one was her sister. Spoilers, but...
This doesn't normally happen.
Well, I mean, you've never been to Japan before.
That's a fair point. Shouldn't she be more alarmed that almost everyone doesn't have a face?
Or any colors to their body, or...
That said, I do like that instead of the normal just gray or black silhouettes, they're really colorful silhouettes. It's kind of a nice touch.
It's a cool style. Were you there when someone was telling us about a drinking game where you type your name, the Hedgehog, into Google or DeviantArt, I guess, and if you find fan fiction, you have to read it out loud to everybody?
Oh no, that sounds amazing.
I don't know where the drinking comes into place, but...
You just drink to cope.
It's Tiki, the Vocaloid.
Chris, you didn't get this game, did you?
No. Her boobs are way bigger in 3D than in 2D.
It's because they're not flat anymore.
That's a fair point. I suppose, for context, I'm a big Fire Emblem fan. How would you guys describe your relationship with SMT and Fire Emblem?
I'm a big fan of Persona, and I am really interested in playing all the other SMT games, and I played a little bit of Awakening. I almost beat it, but I didn't.
I played Persona 4. Why? I was gonna say 5.
What? Really?
Yeah, surprise!
How was it?
No, I've played Persona 4. I started playing Persona 3, kind of working at that still, but it's not really catching my attention the same way that 4 did.
Alright, so we got some text on the gamepad.
Okay, I guess I won't finish my thought.
Well, yeah, we got text on the gamepad.
Okay, go ahead.
It's like when you're hanging out with your friends in public and they just totally ignore you and then go on their phone. He sends a little, here I go emoji. That's the end of that.
So, Matt, you were saying?
Yeah, okay, yeah, so played a bit of Persona 4, no, I played through 4 and a bit of 3. And I've never had a really good Fire Emblem experience. I played through to the end of 2 of them, and then died, couldn't beat the game, and gave up. Yep. I had a lot of them, though.
In what, sir?
Fire Emblem.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're just cursed.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it was dumb.
Oh, damn
Oh,
girl.
shit.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Oh, look at them
fuck.
titties, yo.
Wow, that's some pretty good body composition there.
Yeah.
A good ratio of body to rest of body.
What is she doing?
Ah.
Do people do that in real life? I don't know. I can't remember the last time I saw a real woman.
All applicants for the One of Millennium Idol audition, please gather in the reception area. Okay, so what's going on? She doesn't want you to know that. Yeah, she's auditioning.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a long look at that girl.
Oh yeah, look at
Can you
her.
imagine if she was pregnant right there? How
Man,
funny that
they
would
should
look.
have done more censorship in this game. I could see her whole stomach. Fucking disgraceful.
Why is Crom being creepy?
I don't think that's Crom anymore, dude. There's other cloaked.
That's Lucina, because it had hair.
No,
Like
it's
longer.
it's female Fire Emblem character. What was
Martha.
that? Martha. Martha Stewart. So tell us, Tsubasa, what kind of star did you want to be?
I thought you were gonna say Chewbacca.
I want. Whoa. She's a Wookiee. Wow. And just what motivated you to be that kind of idol?
Money!
We're just dying to know, aren't we, folks? We totally are.
What kind of crowd answers unanimously with "we are"? Wouldn't they just be like, "Yeah"?
Fuck you! Well,
There's that one guy that waits until everyone else dies down so that he can shout out really loud, "No!"
by the way, why don't you tell us what it was that made you so depressed?
My family was murdered.
Huh? Well, is it maybe something to do with your sister?
He's just straight out facing his back to the audience right there.
Bro,
Your sister is the idol Ayaha Oribe, isn't she?
this
No.
seems really unprofessional.
Well, why didn't you say so? This is very important information.
God, what happened to
Tell
her?
us, what kind of sister was she?
God, what's happening?
She was always cheerful, a great singer, and most importantly, she was a kind of person.
And then she was murdered by a ghost.
But 5 years ago, during that so-called mass disappearance, your sister disappeared, didn't she?
Gotta say, I don't like this voice.
God, why is he doing this? This is...
Hey, these questions are getting a little weird.
yeah.
Isn't the mass disappearance where all the performers and audience in a theater just disappeared?
Yeah.
A girl's heart cries out for her missing sister. Oh, so tragic. So beautiful. Oh, my heartstrings.
Going even farther.
Oh, the other girls don't look very comfortable with this either.
But here now, here we come to the most important question of all.
How did my face get to look like
Tsubasa.
this?
For your incredible talent, I could let you see your beloved sister once again. How about it?
What?
So this guy's clearly not normal.
Ooh,
Oh no.
bad touch.
Tsubasa!
Mufasa.
This is just like Kingdom Hearts.
It's just like the Lion King.
What?
When Mufasa dies.
Yeah. She dies, so...
But she didn't die, and it was in no way like.
Hey, you
the
don't know
Lion
she
King.
didn't die. Just because she's on the box art doesn't mean she just didn't just die now. I got it. I got it, guys. I did it. I did it.
Get in there.
Touch
Touch
it.
it.
There should be a
Touch it
third
or just
option that
cancel
says
altogether.
call the police.
That's a good point. Why do they have touch it and cancel? There's no consistency between those two options.
Oh no. Her boobs got smaller. How'd that happen?
He just
What?
killed Crom.
What? What? What?
Yeah, Crom's dead, dude.
How do you know how to do that?
He didn't. It was the only thing he had.
You know, there was this Hamtaro game I played once where you could just
Alright, let's see where this goes.
you could perform actions on anything. You had a list of actions and you would learn new ones as you went. And one of them was go pee. You would literally just piss on something. You could do that on anything. I think more games should follow that trend.
Alright, so we're finally in combat now.
Alright.
One thing that annoys me is the characters say things in Japanese, but they don't subtitle it in the battle, which I guess it's not that important, but I'd like to know what they're saying.
I like the audience.
Oh yeah, look at that. She should ride a Pegasus.
She should grab my dick. I'm cutting that out.
Oh, I get it. She has ears because she is a Pegasus Knight Rider person.
She's Pegasus Knight Rider.
Oh, that should be a TV show.
I guess I should heal.
Did he just
This
slash?
is
That's
like-
a cute.
This is like my
That's
favorite
a
menu
cute
game.
menu.
Every time you meet a new character, they appear there and they lie on their backs with you.
Okay, I
cute.
like that.
I like it.
That's nice.
It'd be good if the Fire Emblem characters were there too.
Maybe the stakes would feel higher if they acknowledged that a lot of people died.
Instead of just commenting on how sparkly the performance.
Wow! The soul of this dead woman sure is shiny!
It's him, the host from the audition.
Everybody's favorite Fire Emblem character.
Kaida, you damn traitor, just had to switch sides, huh? I'll show you what happens to turncoats. This is if everyone was voice acted by the same guy.
By Kaida, do you mean Shida?
Is that how you pronounce her name?
Yeah, it's closer.
Stupid. Careful. This one's different from the other enemies we fought. Keep your guard up.
Thanks, Crom.
Crom?
Google Chrome?
I didn't recognize you.
Haha, gwaha. I found it. Not only she do, but I even got a vessel from Chrome itself.
Oh boy, good old Skidoo, my favorite Fire Emblem character.
Erg! Itsuki, you okay? Wait, that's Batman.
Oh man, he's so much cooler and more handsome than you.
Elwood.
What?
Oh, I wonder if he'll actually be Elwood.
Sorry for the hold up. The hero's here and ready to rock.
One of the only things that would make sense.
Look, I got a new dude.
Okay, so he's just already got his.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's got a horse and spear. He's probably
We'll meet his I forget what they called him. His Fire Emblem after.
It's called Persona.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you bringing down your health for me? Bleh. Slice
Can you
power.
imagine going into this world and.
Sweet.
and
Oh, there's
being-
this guy. What, man?
I was gonna say, can you imagine going into this world and like you got these guys who get like these cool costumes and stuff, and then there's that guy who turns into like a teapot with a man poking out of the top.
This is Cain, my boyfriend.
They're so cute.
One of them is clearly the stereotypical gay.
With the more flamboyant looking one.
Yeah.
A big red suit of armor with the horns.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen the Pride Parade? They're all wearing armor. Just walking around in full fucking plate mail.
This guy's a little bitch.
Yeah, I know. It kind of figured that's what you were thinking. That's why I told you to get out. Just running off to do something stupid and dangerous without pausing for a second. That was a close one. More importantly, Toma, why didn't you ever
no,
tell us
you're talking
you were
now.
involved in something this dangerous? Yeah, I know. Come on, man. This is basic stuff. A hero never reveals their identity, especially to their closest friends. Toma,
It's just like
to be honest,
one fuck
I
boy meets
didn't want you
another fuck
guys
boy.
worrying about me, so I figured I should keep quiet about it.
Where are we going
Sorry
to not
about
read the
that.
dialogue?
Itsuki.
Everyone's
No,
having
you
fun.
don't have to apologize. I guess I understand where you're coming from. Heh, thanks, man. But I guess you're a Mirage Master now, too, huh?
So what was the name of the knight?
What's this Mirage Master
Christ,
thing you keep talking about?
George?
Cain and others like him are called Mirages, and Mirage Masters are the ones who
fucking
fight
hell, look it up.
alongside them. I see. Kind of expected you to freak out more. To be honest, you're over here acting like this is no big deal. Am I? Heh, you're pretty strong, Itsuki. Well, if we're gonna hang around and chat, I for one would rather not do it in an idolosphere. Let's roll. Gotta go fast.
So Chris, are you all butthurt that Cain's a Power Ranger?
With
What?
fucking horns.
Well, I mean, at least they got the color scheme right. Whoa.
Those shorts are
Really
short.
good.
They are so short.
Great, they're great. Love them. Want them in my collection of shorts. Itsuki! Oh my god! Use me! To kill! That's how Crom talks. Crom should start a podcast called Crom Talks.
Someone's gone on.
Not even
monologue.
just Cromcast? You wouldn't call it Cromcast, you
Crom
call it
Talks.
Crom Talks?
No, you're having a Crom Talk. You're having, because he interviews people. It's a Crom Talk. You're not having a Cromcast with people.
His weapon is clipping through his shoulder.
You're having a Cromcast with people. Yo, sick. Sick shit, bro. Skewer that bitch. Yeah, they... Oh, man. Oh, 74 yen obtained. Hardcore. Woo! Woo, I love video games!
74 yen's not very much.
Yeah. It really isn't.
It's like you kill an enemy and he drops a nickel and it's like, oh, alright.
Well,
Oh,
it's
man,
not
I
quite
thought it
that
was like
low.
$1,000. Bye.
I've got a thought about a different crossover that could work better and maybe be something you want.
Bananas in pajamas and Care Bears.
No.
Yo, but
What?
seriously, that would be the crossover that
Well,
I would want.
The crossover to end all crossovers. We wouldn't need any more crossovers.
All right. Anyway, what if they made like a Dynasty Warriors Fire Emblem crossover?
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be.
Yo,
pretty
they're making
cool.
a Dynasty Warriors Berserk game. That is the fucking coolest thing I've ever heard.
Probably one of the best play styles you could have for that.
Yeah.
Oh, ghostly being. I thought it said ghostly bang. Oh man. Who could it be? Well, alright. It's my favorite Fire Emblem character.
It's the idol they were talking about earlier that Itsuki didn't seem to know about.
Oh, Thurja.
Is that Tharja?
Well, I don't know who else it'd be.
What's going on?
I heard you being silent.
I keep reading different things when I see her name. This time I read Tetsukabra. That bored stare from the main character.
Just not give a shit.
Oh, you know what? No, that's not bored. That's concentration. He's trying real hard not to look at her boobs.
Yeah, he's looking at her hair right now.
It'd be hilarious if they made a game where someone has like crazy cleavage and then the main character is just staring really hard at their face, but every now and then just catches a glance.
Like it's just a quick little... For the listeners at home, we look down.
Yeah.
What a shitty secret club. Oh, it's better than my secret club.
What's your secret club?
It's a secret.
Shit. Why aren't I invited? I thought we were best friends.
It's a secret.
But you gotta share your secrets with
You
your best
can't
friend.
share it while we're recording.
I'll tell you a secret right now.
Okay, tell me live on the air.
I've always wanted
What?
to be a
Wow, that was not.
Okay!
You told us you'd tell us a secret. That wasn't even a sentence.
I abandoned telling. I decided to not tell you the secret.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just couldn't think of something funny to say.
Every word, a little bit more regret.
I was gonna say I've always wanted to be a carrot, but why would I want that? That's fucking dumb. She's pretty hyped up because this is where Kiria works. She loves Kiria. She wants to make her a mother. Wants to inject her fluids into
What?
her scrotum.
You need to stop. God damn.
It's called reverse pregnancy. Don't you know anything about it? A baby grows inside the testicles and then is pushed out the urethra.
Ew. I don't think it would be a little boop.
No, the baby is much smaller.
it's like a peanut. That would still hurt.
Ow!
Yeah, but giving regular birth hurts too. Should I get the Thirsty, the Veggie Juice EX?
Ew.
The High Fiber Vortex? That doesn't sound like a good
No,
soda.
no,
High
no.
Fiber? I'm buying that.
Oh.
It's gonna help me poop.
It's just a block of wood. Semi-liquid
It's
block
just a
of wood.
can full of brown bread.
Should probably.
Alright, so what's happening
Fix that
here?
tear in her skirt.
Okay, what's happening here? I'm gonna skip all this because
Okay.
I'm bored. What's happening here is she booked
Whoa.
you. She booked you and Itsuki vocal lessons because you're gonna become idols because you have to. Because Mirage Masters have to be idols to increase their performer or something.
Hey, you have a trophy now.
Oh, what is it?
It's.
Admire trophies. Best debut performance acquired 5% of play records. All right, let's talk to this little boy. I thought this capsule machine was for toys, but it's actually candy. What the figgity fuck, dude?
Is it just me, or does that kid look like they took like a model for a character and just made it smaller?
He looks way too small.
He looks like his proportions are wrong. Like his head is.
It's Brush Bunny, and he loves sweets. Sorry.
Okay.
That was
All
weird.
right.
Should I go to Shibuya? Yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have lots of fun, right, Chris?
Sure.
Right, Chris?
Sure. Having so much fun so far.
So I take it you're not buying this game.
And probably not.
So I take it that you never wanted the idea of your Fire Emblem characters texting you.
Well, I mean, it never occurred to me that it was a thing that could happen. But I mean, specifically, I don't want her texting me because she calls me Oni-chan. It makes me feel weird.
Like weird in your penis?
No. Why is it always gotta be about your penis?
I don't know. What else would be weird?
What else is funny? Nothing. Only penises.
What is he wearing?
He's a weeb. Or an otaku because he's living in Japan. I don't think you can be a Japanese weeaboo. Here it comes! In a world of terrible singing, only one man can make it sound good again! Barry Goodman has arrived. Oh, he is a weeb. He's a white man living in Japan.
Oh yeah, his name is Barry.
He's also got blonde hair and blue eyes, the stereotypical white person in anime.
That is true. That is how you differentiate them.
Also, the menu must have changed at this point, so you can see like all of them lying in their circle. Hopefully, it doesn't go to another cutscene because I just want menu time. Good. Oh, that's wrong. All right, wardrobe.
That's cute.
Whoa, there's so many of them.
Wait,
Yeah.
Tiki looks like super drunk or something.
Yeah, she does. So you got Tiki, you got Itsuki,
What's she doing with
Tsubasa,
her mouth?
Mako, Barry Goodman's there sleeping. Alright, wardrobe.
Cleavage Girl doesn't even look like she's lying down. It looks like she's just like standing up, and then someone took a picture and set it on the ground.
We're gonna go back to the... Well, we don't need to go back to the menu. We can just stay here and talk about it.
Yeah.
Our final thoughts. Matt, what did you think? We'll go around the table. We're not at a table. We're on a couch. Matt, what did you think?
I thought it's fun. It's definitely no more than that. It doesn't have too much to do with Fire Emblem, which I think, Chris, you should maybe put that aside and play the game for the game as itself,
Yeah,
not as a
it's
Fire
just
Emblem game.
I don't think Chris likes typical... I'm sorry, I'm speaking for you. I don't think he's a fan of, like, typical anime tropes, so...
No.
All in
he's
all,
not.
all in all, if I was going to go to a game for this kind of game, if I hadn't played Persona yet, I'd go to Persona first. This seems like just Persona, but a little bit less interesting.
This is basically the Persona game to tide me over until Persona 5 comes out.
You know, if you didn't have Persona 2 and Persona 1 and whatever.
Like, I didn't expect this to be as good as it is. Like, the combat is really good. It's basically just Persona. But, like, for everything else, what you see is what you get. You're just getting, like, a fun little anime romp.
Now, we also don't know if that's as far as it goes, since this is really just a quick look.
We've seen the ending. The musical.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Thing.
Yeah, this probably
is
is what you get. But you don't see the characters too much there. Maybe there is some out of combat, out of mythical world character development that happens where the characters start interacting with each other as people.
I'm hoping for more surprises, but so far this seems like they worked pretty hard on it. Even if there's no social link stuff like Chris wanted, it's still probably a fun game. There seems like a lot of stuff you can do.
So much for Roundtable.
Yeah, Chris, go on. What do you think? Tell me your thoughts.
It's okay. I mean, it's got basically, like you said, the Persona combat, but I'm not seeing a whole lot else there. The dungeons themselves, I mean, I've only seen one, but I'm assuming they don't get much more interesting than that. Because it didn't show any... Well, it was just hallways, basically, with pretty background.
Yeah, and from what I saw, and there was that door there in the weird little thing with all the people in the costumes, and I'm assuming you just go back to the same area, but there's probably more later.
Yeah, one of my issues with Persona 4 was that the combat was nice, but after a while it got repetitive, and the dungeons were boring in the first place, and eventually I was just like, oh my god, get it over with. But all the in-between stuff was great, and what actually kept me interested in the game. And by looks of it, this is like Persona dumbed down. And if it's here, it looks like the combat's more interesting than the stuff in between. I feel like I would get bored. Mm-hmm. The little nods to Fire Emblem are nice. I can't speak for SMT fans. It seems more Persona than SMT.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'll keep my personal feelings on Fire Emblem aside. It looks okay. I feel like I would find it repetitive and maybe get bored, but production values seem nice overall. The graphics are decent. I like the art direction.
As much as I like the cute little nods to each series, I honestly think this may have been a little better if they just didn't have those and it was just its own thing. Because that's how I'm treating it, as its own thing. Like, it doesn't bother me that they made Tiki a lolly, or they, I don't know, made Crom look a little different with his dark eyes. I think that's kind of cool. They're not just sticking to the same and they're doing their own thing. They ain't taking nobody's shit, yo.
Yeah, they probably should have just kept it as its own thing, honestly. If they wanted to make a crossover game, they should have put more of each game into it.
Well, with the Fire Emblem and SMT names on it, it's probably going to sell better. Not that it's going to sell that well since it's a Wii U game, but most people don't go for those like niche anime titles that often.
Compared to some other crossover things, not that I'm coming up with any examples here, but compared to other crossover things, movies, games,
like the Rugrats and Wild Thornberries.
Sure, whatever.
I could think of off the top of my head.
I like that it's not gimmicky in either of the aspects. It really does define itself as its own thing, just using kind of names and general designs from the other things.
Yeah.
Like Tiki is very much Tiki in terms of how she looks. But the other characters, they really just took the name. If you strap a different name onto that character, then, you know, Crom wouldn't be Crom. If you gave him something else, he'd just be his own thing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good game. I'm excited to play more of it.
I'd like to know if the in-between segments have more to them. Because, as I said earlier on, both Fire Emblem and Persona, but one of the most enjoyable parts in between is the relationships. So it makes sense if this game had something like that, but
Well, it kind of does. Like, not that I don't think it's going to have these social links like building up and marrying or going out with somebody, but Fire Emblem had the little in-between conversations. We've got the text messages, which are pretty interesting.
If that's the form of the in-between conversations and the building up the characters between each other, just as text messages, I don't think I'd like that.
no.
Like, the text messages are kind of charming, but I wouldn't put the whole character-to-character relationship into that.
I give a lot of props to the translators, though, because they... I remember when, in Persona 3, you're playing an MMORPG with some girl, and she's talking like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like, she's using, like, just the most annoying, like, I don't know if you want to call it, like, leet speak or something.
Yeah,
But
that's
it felt so forced and terrible. This actually feels like how I would talk to my friends. Like, he's like, oh, BTW, Itsuki, blah, 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 blah.
Although in that she did mention that she does speak normally and that's just an old habit that she has from when she was younger.
Yeah.
So, and,
But, I don't know,
I'm
it's
pretty
just-
sure a lot of people did actually type like that when they were younger.
But there are a lot of translators who probably don't seem to understand that kids don't talk like that.
Yeah,
really.
probably.
Like, we use, like, I like the addition of, like, the Facebook-looking stickers, too. That seems really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the texting interface.
Yeah. It's
Too
nice.
bad we can't show it on the screen.
Yeah. I'll take a picture of it with my cell phone. No. Yeah, that's it. I think we've been playing for over 2 hours now.
Yeah, that woman does not look like she's lying down.
No.
She's just standing. She's been photoshopped to look like that.
But who stands with their arm like that?
Who
Have you
lies-
seen the gesticulations in this game? Everyone. Everyone does.
Who also lies with their arm like that? You can see a shadow underneath her hand. She's
Yeah.
not keeping it
Oh,
on
yeah,
the ground. She's just holding it above the ground.
Yeah, what the hell? Alright.
I think the only one with an actually no, there are a few of them.
God, shitty lying down animation, 0 out of 10. Would never play again.
I wouldn't say 0 out of 10.
They censored her cleavage with main cast. God.
Alright, bye
That
guys.
probably wasn't intentional.
If anyone actually watches these, let us know other new games that are coming out that would be fun to do.
That
That's
you
just-
want to see.
The guy on the side's just yanking it.
Yeah, I was gonna point out that he's just scratching his dick, but
Oh.
he's probably scratching his big old belly. But all right, bye.